continue with a light heavyweight championship contest. Let's first welcome the undefeated Joshua Buatsi.
Well, I've spoken to a couple of good judges this week, and they said they were concerned about how Willy Hutchinson appears to have got under the skin of this man. Freshly shaven since the weigh-in yesterday. But when you consider his two most significant contests in his professional career, coming off that bronze medal success at the Olympic Games now back in Rio in 2016, have been against Craig Richards and Dan Aziz, both of whom would qualify, if not as friends, then certainly two men he knew very well. And so maybe the edge, the animosity that will have been generated by Willy Hutchinson is just what this man needs now to develop in the way that so many had expected for so long in his professional career.
Yeah, he didn't give too much away for Buatsi, but you could see the fire in his eye. You could see a difference in Buatsi. I think he really wants to shut Willy Hutchinson up, wants to put this rivalry to bed and really push on, show us the promise that we've all heard and all seen, but really explode now on the scene and edge closer to what he believes is a world title shot very soon.
And now let's welcome to the ring, Willy the Hutch Train Hutchinson.
Well, he's not a WWE superstar, but he sure talks like one. He is very entertaining both in and out of the ring. I mean, just look at that face. He is not unnerved in the least bit, and he thinks Joshua Buatsi is not in his league.
Yeah, which is a very bold statement, and also almost as bold as the statement that he's going to knock Buatsi out. Spoke to him also on Monday at the media day, and he looked at me stone dead in the eyes when he said that. And I was waiting for a reaction, and there wasn't. He said, I'm telling you, this is what's going to happen. Whether or not it will happen, he truly believes it.
Yeah, man, but that's what's taking him so far. He turned professional. He was so confident he was going to be a world champion. And he did so well, and then Lennox Carr came along and derailed him for a while. But he rebuilt. He moved up to light heavy, 4 fights, 4 stoppages, then came up against Craig Richards, a massive underdog. No one gave him a chance, including us guys here. And then he pulled off an incredible win with a great performance of skill, grit and determination. He deserves to be here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 12 rounds, and it will be for the vacant WBO interim light heavyweight championship of the world. Brought to you by RIYADH Season and the General Entertainment Authority, GIA, with Frank Warren for Queensberry Promotions and Eddie Hearn for Matchroom Boxing. Sponsored by Visit Saudi, Solomon Al Habib Hospital, Saudi Airlines, Red Sea Global, Doria, and Middle Beast. In partnership with Gold Star Promotions and Stella, and association with Boxer. Sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control, Steward in Charge, Guy Williamson, along with the World Boxing Organization, President Francisco Paco Carcel, Supervisor Istvan Kovac, Timekeeper John Smith. Our 3 judges assigned will be Howard Foster of England, Grzegorz Molenda of Poland, and Salvador Samba Rodriguez of Spain. Our referee in charge will be Steve Gray of England. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner, He comes to the ring wearing black and pink and weighted officially at 174.7 pounds. Fighting out of Croydon, London, England, by way of Accra, Ghana, he was a 2016 Olympic bronze medalist, and now as a professional is undefeated with 18 wins, 13 of his 18 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the current British and Commonwealth champion, Joshua Buatsi! And his opponent across the ring fight tonight out of the blue corner. He comes to the ring wearing white, trimmed with green, and weighted officially at 174.9 pounds. Coming to us from Carstairs, Scotland, he had a stellar amateur career, and now as a professional, he has 18 wins, just one defeat, 13 of his 18 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the current WBC Silver Champion, Willy the Hutch Train Hutchinson!
Okay, fellas, any punches on the shorts will be getting low, okay? If I call bait, take one step back. You don't throw any little punches on the back of the head, and you protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves.
We haven't had a real banger yet, have we? But this one is shaping up to be one, as Willy Hutchinson's got that crazy look on his face. But is he crazy like a fox, Barry?
He most definitely is, Todd, and I think he'll come right at Buatsi. He won't be unintelligent, but he'll certainly want to make Buatsi feel something early.
Yeah, truly believes in himself. Lots of charisma, lots of confidence, and lots of boxing ability.
Will he bring out the best in Buatsi? That's the hope.
I think he's going to struggle with Buatsi here. Buatsi keeps his shape really well. He's always elbows tucked in tight, hands high. Doesn't give you much to aim at.
Yeah, it doesn't waste much at all. Carries a lot of power in that right hand of his as well.
Clever from Buatsi then. When he came forward then, Buatsi squared his feet, made sure he was on the blind side then of Hutchinson so he can let go with that left hook.
Buatsi looks like a different person with the shaved look.
Good shot.
The Hutch train, Willy Hutchinson, said he was more comfortable in his last fight under those bright lights against Spider Richards than he was in any of his other 18 fights. Promises to rip Buatsi to pieces.
And he showed us he's got a bit of everything. He was so confident in that fight, considering he was an underdog, but he moved, he showed us he could put the shots together nicely. Good variation, quick hands, quick feet. So he backs up everything he says. Well, he has so far anyway.
Right hand from Hutchinson, trying to catch Buatsi on the way in. Both men with 18 wins.
Yeah, Buatsi just overextended with the left hand every now and again, and Hutchinson has the speed to make him pay for that mistake.
They also both have 13 knockouts. What can we learn here in these early stages about who's going to win this fight?
Well, I think certainly the position in the ring, I feel good work from Hutchinson. I think Buatsi needs to be the aggressor. I don't think biding your time will do him any good. I think with the skill of Hutchinson, I think you need to be busy. You need to be poking that jab out to the chest. I think on the flip side, Hutchinson just needs to kind of bamboozle Buatsi. There's a little nick to the left eye of Hutchinson.
Jab there from Buatsi. A good round so far for Hutchinson. Just like Buatsi when he comes forward, just a little lateral movement. Side to side sway as he comes forward.
When an orthodox fighter faces off against a southpaw, you'll get that front foot battle as well. You always want to be on the inside or the outside.
Yeah, it's a massive help. It's not a guaranteed success, but it's a big help. Body shot.
Jab that you're throwing is beautiful. You catch him when he comes right in with the right hand, straight right hand. That's good. The left hook was super. Keep doing that. Left hook what we discussed. Very good. Nothing. It's tiny. Very good. Very, very good. Keep doing that. So calm and collected. Straight right hand when he rushes in. And the left hook. That was beautiful. Okay?
I believe Hutchinson there said, I'm better than him.
He's in the zone. He is in the zone. He said, I'm there. I'm there. He's happy with that first round. Hutchinson, nice lead. Left uppercut as well as Buatsi walks forward.
But, you know, we saw in his last fight against Richardson, although he did win, Hutchinson did have some scary moments down the stretch.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he just started to lose his shape when he got a bit tired and committing to attacks when he didn't really have the energy. So there's danger there. But with his style as well, thrown from unusual angles, you'll give gaps and opportunities. Some of them.
Right cross from Buatsi. Hutchinson took it pretty well, though.
I think Buatsi got tagged there as well.
Yeah.
He worries me at times, though, Hutchinson. He comes so tall, and with that, the chin rises, and he is open to heavy shots.
In the last fight, Mike, you said Warrington's career was on the line. It looked like he did set his gloves down to retire. As for Buatsi, I know his career's not on the line. I believe Hutchinson there said, I'm better than him.
He's in the zone. He is in the zone. He said, I'm there. I'm there. He's happy with that first round. Hutchinson, nice lead. Left uppercut as well as Buatsi walks forward.
But, you know, we saw in his last fight against Richardson, although he did win, Hutchinson did have some scary moments down the stretch.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he just started to lose his shape when he got a bit tired and committing to attacks when he didn't really have the energy. So there's danger there. But with his style as well, thrown from unusual angles, you'll give gaps and opportunities. Some of them.
Right cross from Buatsi. Hutchinson took it pretty well, though.
I think Buatsi got tagged there as well.
Yeah.
He worries me at times, though, Hutchinson. He comes so tall, and with that, the chin rises, and he is open to heavy shots.
In the last fight, Mike, you said Warrington's career was on the line. It looked like he did set his gloves down to retire. As for Buatsi, I know his career's not on the line, but he's carried so much promise since he turned pro. What's on the line for him in this fight?
Yeah, there's an awful lot in terms of how he will be remembered, no question about it, because it will be such a long way back. I guess as ever, it will depend on how he's beaten here, if he is beaten, but there has been so much expectation dating back 8 years to those Olympic Games. To get to the Olympic Games, he beat a Ukrainian called Alexander Kizhniak. Kizhniak has just won a gold medal at the most recent Games in Paris. The pedigree is there for Buatsi, and that's why so much has been expected of him.
And in the Olympics, Mike, he looked like a natural pro, didn't he? Of all the fighters in the GB squad, he was the one who was going to be a good professional.
That's why Floyd Mayweather went chasing after him and was talking about wanting to promote him at that stage.
Hutchinson almost fighting with a little arrogance in his eye, isn't he? Almost like, I am doing what I said I'm going to do. I am better than you.
Yeah, he's enjoying, trying to enjoy himself in there, moving. This is good work from Buatsi, trying to unsettle Hutchinson. Yeah, I think it's more of the same from Hutchinson. Keep moving, keep popping out the jab, look for the right hand, get that chin down though. Can't afford to stand in front of Buatsi.
Good jab there from Buatsi. Just a second ago, and then went to the right hand of the body.
He's got a jab to the chest, Buatsi. The feet are good, he leans back. Hutchinson, target the chest.
The should be peppering that jab all the time. Hutchinson.
Oof. Uppercut from Hutch. Hands of stone. Roberto Duran. Mike, what was your favorite Roberto Duran fight?
Well, I think if you look through his career and given where he started at lightweight, I know it was a fight that he lost, but I remember as a young kid watching the trilogy on a famous fight series on television here in the UK against Esteban de Jesus. That, for me, was the very best Duran. Duran at lightweight was unbelievable. But when you consider he was that at lightweight, to go 15 rounds and really push Marvin Hagler, one of the great middleweight champions of all time, that has to qualify as one of his best as well.
He was spectacular in his first win over Sugar Ray Leonard as well. And Hutch has been pretty good tonight too. Second round much closer than the first, which you probably had to give to the man from Scotland.
Yeah, starting to close the gap a little bit more. Buatsi put more pressure on Hutchinson. Doing the same here in the third. A lot more aggressive, Buatsi. Yeah, I agree with you, Barry. Just keep peppering the jab out. What he's doing there, Hutchinson. Non-stop variation with the jab. Up, down, up, down.
And then just force Buatsi to make a mistake. That's all they're going to try and do. Just like the Buatsi he's just pushed the referee away there, Buatsi. Just like to see him just quicken his feet a little bit, Buatsi. It's good work though, good uppercut.
Hutchinson promised to knock Buatsi spark out. We don't use that phrase much in America.
No.
Spark. No. Spark plug. That's about it. But I got the message.
We also call an electrician a sparky.
Interesting. I had a dog named Sparky once.
Is he an electrician? He's boxing well here, Hutchinson, using the jab. Southpaw now using the jab. As soon as they get close, Buatsi puts that chin on his chest.
He does.
You're right. Joshua Buatsi was to go to work and keep shoving the referee out, saying, you're getting in my way. And this pressure may start to pay big dividends down the stretch.
This might be about winning ugly.
Yeah. He's targeting the body, Buatsi. I'd rather him use the straight shots to the body first, then work back upstairs. He's just seeing the shots coming, Hutchinson.
Such a tight defence there, Buatsi. While the punches are coming, he can look. It's good for Buatsi there, turning the feet. Getting those body shots into play. Good response from Hutchinson.
Strong, Buatsi.
Yeah, heavy shots. A little bit of a clash of heads, perhaps.
I think he was saying holding and hitting, I think he was saying there.
There's another one. Buatsi's going to complain again.
Oh, well done there for the referee. Just catch that. He's on his blind side.
This is the second scheduled 12-rounder for Willy Hutchinson. He completed the 12-round distance for the first time in his most recent fight, that win over Craig Richards. Nice shot there.
Well, that was a beautiful left to the body from the southpaw stance.
Yeah, but Buatsi paid him back with a right hook and a left hook. Hasn't caught fire yet, but it's warming up, isn't it?
I want you to do your thing. I want you to do your thing.
Yeah, some good pressure from Buatsi in that round. Looking bullish, looking strong. Still walks onto a few. Heads come together a couple of times also. And lovely left to the body. Shown us really good variation. He showed it in the last fight. To be honest, he's shown it throughout his career.
But the important thing there, I think, even though I thought Hutchinson had some really good pockets of work, Buatsi was on him all the time, didn't give him a second's rest, even when he was getting caught, made Hutchinson work.
Yeah, some deep breaths in that blue corner.
Round 4.
So Willy Hutchinson, who normally starts red hot, he had 2 of his last 3 opponents in serious trouble in the first round, but he hasn't clipped Buatsi just yet.
Got warned about the head again. Buatsi's got to be careful with that.
Good jab there from Buatsi, solid left hand. Nice little uppercut though back on Hutchinson. To be fair, neither one will have any momentum in the fight so far.
Do you get the sense that Buatsi feels, hey, I've got better cardio than Hutchinson, that's why I want to keep the pace high, stay on top of him, I'm pushing the referee out of the way?
I think he thinks he's physically stronger, yeah. Because he doesn't have to have the great cardio.
Oh, good right hand, speaking of stronger, as Hutch backs up against the ropes.
Yeah, he's just giving up a bit too much ground here, Hutchinson. I know he likes to move, but he's just applying a lot of pressure. He's welcoming pressure from Buatsi. Like, see him just move back to the centre of the ring. Get your work off, then move again. See, the work's so much more effective for Hutchinson when he's got room there.
It's almost like Buatsi shut off for a minute.
Yes. Exactly. Buatsi offered him a tag again, and Hutchinson took it. Not heavy shots, but they're scoring punches.
Good work, the right hand started with the body and went back upstairs. Buatsi, not see that again. Just change the pace a little bit, go through the gears.
There's a lovely little uppercut in that exchange there from Willy Hutchinson.
Good right hand on the way out from Willy Hutchinson, who said that Craig Richards is better than Buatsi, and I beat him. I'll do the same to Joshua. Why are you laughing, Barry?
Well, he's just saying that to wind up Buatsi. Well, Craig Richards is a good fighter, but he's just saying that to get under the skin of Buatsi.
Yeah, he's landed a couple of those, Tom.
It's a better round for Hutchinson.
The first minute, it looked like it was going to be a decent round there for Buatsi, but Hutchinson's taken over.
Just the pressure. There isn't as much intent as there was in the previous round from Buatsi. He is creeping forward. This is better.
We are approaching 8 p.m. local time here in London, England. And ladies and gentlemen, after his foray into boxing, Francis Ngannou returns to the cage as he makes his PFL debut against 6'8" Renan Ferreira, who last year became the PFL heavyweight champion. You can see it live on DAZN from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Well, it's filling out now, isn't it? For about 80% full, it seems, here at Wembley Stadium. 96,000 tickets have been sold. They're still waiting for a big moment to get excited about as Buatsi landed a left hook.
Yeah, it was the right hand just before there that brought the head back of Hutchinson. Then he followed through with the left hook. Took them well, though, Hutchinson. Took the sting out of the shots.
Sometimes with Buatsi, just a bit of his speed in his work, he lacks a bit of pace, doesn't he, sometimes? Like, methodically good.
Yeah.
It's good shots.
Yeah, right hand.
Hutchinson
wants to land that uppercut in the worst way, doesn't he? seems like that's the shot he thinks can do the job.
Inspired by some real big guys in the past. Buatsi, you know, lots of stories about inspiring with Anthony Joshua. Hearing the reports that Buatsi hits so hard and really holds his own. So I'm surprised he's not pressing this more.
Oh, he should have went over the top there. He did lovely there, Buatsi. So relaxed, the Willy Hutchinson. That's a lovely shot. Just see it there. Real example of it. Just never be able to fire off either foot. Good work, good feet.
Joshua Buatsi is managed by Anthony Joshua. I wonder if he's watching this backstage right now. Looks like a cut on the right eye, or the right eyebrow of Willy Hutchinson. And that'll give Buatsi a target to go after.
Really good work.
Right hand too. And again, Buatsi kind of turns the light switch off for a few seconds.
Yeah, I think he needed this, Hutchinson. He needed to put them together, try and put a bit of a dent in Buatsi. Doesn't need to be here on the ropes.
Solid jumper from Buatsi. He really steps behind it, doesn't it? It's like a right hand.
He does back Hutchinson onto the ropes every now and again. When he's there, he needs to create angles. Step side to side. He just stands in front of Hutchinson and allows the Scot to grab hold and spoil the work.
Swing and a miss, a big one.
Oh. Yeah, it's a nice boxing at the end of that round. Pat your heads there. I think that's where the cut to the right eye obviously must have happened, but see again there, yeah, accidental. He has got his chin on his chest as he approaches Hutchinson.
Great job by our production crew here at DAZN to catch that. Everybody wants a picture with the Gypsy King.
Prince Naseem Hamid as well. Ringside.
And they go right after it again. We're here in round 6, scheduled for 12. Are these rounds pretty clear to you who's winning right now, Mike?
Some of them are, yeah. I think for Hutchinson, when he is throwing the cleaner punches and separating himself from Buatsi, then that is clear. But Buatsi is having success to the body.
Again, Hutchinson misses with the uppercut. Buatsi chases him away. He's just not letting him breathe.
That was a nice quick left hook there. Just fight straight back. Surprised Buatsi with that shot.
I think with Buatsi as well, he keeps his shape well, but come on.
Well, Willie's probably saying he had better me and busted my cut open.
I think because Buatsi doesn't feel the punches, he doesn't register them as scoring shots.
Yeah, could be a little complacent.
Nice work here in the corner for Buatsi. That appeared a little low. Let's check in with Tony Bellew, who's scoring this fight for us.
So, for me, I've got Hutchinson slightly ahead. I've got a 3-2 after 5 rounds. I think Buatsi is just struggling with the distance and the range. Hutchinson's punch picking really well, but for me, Buatsi's got to go the body mode. He's got to draw Hutchinson into a fight. Buatsi's the stronger of the two, I feel. Hutchinson's the better punch picker. Buatsi has to not force this if he's going to have any joy.
You agree with that scorecard, Derek?
Yes, fair. I also get the impression, though they look fine now, he may be slightly feeling the pace more, Hutchinson, than Buatsi. There has been pressure. It's not been electric, punishing pressure, but he has made him think, he has made him work. I'd like to see a bit more discipline with the feet from Hutchinson. Stay away from the rope, stay away from the corner, move to the centre of the ring, then work. Oh!
And now Buatsi put some stinging sauce on those shots. Finally opened up a little bit. You saw the damage it did. There's another good jab. This is a trouble. He's grimacing in pain. Buatsi downstairs and Hutchinson is down.
Big body shot from Buatsi's head. Hutchinson being brave, and he rises to his feet.
Well, he's saved by the bell.
Buatsi's a brilliant finisher.
Just a few seconds left. Hutchinson with a left hook of his own. And that will do it. Buatsi with the knockdown.
Well, we criticised Buatsi for not having that acceleration and pace in his work, but some speed in that one. And once you know he hurt him, he went right at him.
Yeah, let's look at the shot here. Oh, he done well to take that, Hutchinson. That was a lovely right hand. The eyes look glazed for a moment, and there's the right to the body. You see the reaction straight away, Barry.
And then he gets caught again, but he's already hurt from the first one.
Ooh.
That went right in the solar plexus, right through the middle of the guard. It's a lovely shot. But the first right hand to the body did it. When he got him close, there's a low one there, but he's already going down from the previous body shot.
They're trying to rally the troops in Scotland right now for Willy Hutchinson. But it's all looking really good for Joshua Buatsi, the native of Ghana, who lives in London.
A good shot there from Hutchinson off the gate.
Yeah, two good right hands.
You got to walk right up in him now, Buatsi. Keep the hands up high. Go right through the middle. Ooh, shot.
Oh, right on the ear. It's just all gone Buatsi's way now. There's the right cross.
I think he's really puts his punches together. It's absolutely world-class.
Different class altogether. Looks so hungry, so dangerous.
Yesterday at the weigh-in, Buatsi was pleading with the crowd to boo me. Please, get me fired up. And he has responded here tonight. Can he put Hutchinson away in the seventh?
Yeah, he's looking a real beast in there now. Bully, hurting Hutchinson with every shot to the body.
When he has Hutchinson on the ropes, he's got to turn around to the side there, spin round to the right, and get that uppercut through the middle.
And Willy was leading with his head.
And that's a shame because it's a really good punch in the world there for Hutchinson.
They're taking a point away.
Yeah, like you said, Barry, the worst thing about that, I mean, the point's not good, but the momentum that he stopped.
Looks like he's fading, comes right back to that. How about these jabs snapping the face of Hutchinson back? This is the Buatsi that the English public has wanted to see. Good left from Hutchinson.
Got to give him credit here, Hutchinson. The fighting spirit. Look at the fire back. But under the immense pressure here from Buatsi, I still think should go through the gears a bit.
He's not going to go away quietly. He didn't come into the fight quiet. He's not going out quiet.
You've got to lead with the right hands here, Buatsi. He's like, it's right on the middle there for Hutchinson.
Whatever happens from here, this is some response from Willy Hutchinson.
Hutchinson.
Half a minute to go here in round 7, where Hutchinson has had a point deducted for leading with his head.
Solid shots.
Just hear the difference in the shots coming from each fighter.
Well, like you said, Mike, who would have thought that Hutchinson would have this kind of response after getting knocked down in the 6th?
A low shot there as well from Buatsi. Didn't complain though, Hutchinson.
Right hand from Buatsi, and that man just won in the round. It was close. And one half of the main event has arrived. The crowd letting you know who they want to see win tonight.
Yeah.
And it's not Daniel Dubois.
Lots of booze ringing around Wembley Stadium as he walks through this huge national stadium of ours. Looks a little tense, you must say. But what a round that was. Incredible. Silly headbutt, Barry.
Just unbelievably silly, because he was doing so well there. He had a lovely little combination. I don't think it actually hurt. Actually, maybe he did actually. He took him under a little bit of pressure, and then just, you know... Look, that's a great shot.
How did Hutchinson not go down from that punch?
That was a huge overhand right from Buatsi. He was tall, chin high.
But what's the difference when Buatsi puts his punches together in combinations is just night and day.
Very high of Hutchinson.
And he's keeping the right hand really low.
That's why Buatsi do that dip and right hand over the top.
Yeah.
We've spoken about pedigree here tonight, an Olympic bronze medalist against the world youth champion, but this is about more than pedigree. They're really having to dig here tonight.
Starting this 8th round slowly.
Good left hand from Hutchinson.
Good left hook from Hutchinson as he backs onto the ropes.
You can just tell Hutchinson just doesn't have as much steam on his punches as Buatsi.
But he keeps firing.
Yeah.
Under pressure, he won't let Buatsi overwhelm him.
Yeah, with the position of the chin.
Oh, that caught right in the ear. And an uppercut from Buatsi. That's Hutchinson trying to get out.
Yeah, he needs to hold on to Hutchinson. He felt those shots. Heavy shots from Buatsi.
Shot and response there from Hutchinson. Just when you think he's like, that's it, man, the fight's gone, he fires back. Just when you think he's struggling a little bit. Nice work. Anakin right hand.
Oh, boy. Right here against the ropes. This is not where Hutchinson wants to be.
Hands are really starting to drop now. Of
The
Hutchinson.
lights dim, and the referee says stop. And now we're back on. Barry, would you please stop flicking the lights off and on?
Gonna add to the drama, mate. Good shot.
Wembley has given us a firm curfew time at 11 p.m., by the way, and said they'll shut the lights off at the tournament time. Let's check in with Emily Austin, who caught up with Bud Crawford.
He pounds pound-for-pound king has arrived here in London, Wembley. Before you head in there, how do you see
jab his face from here? Right from the shoulder, okay?
It's tough.
Don't drag it. You feeling good? Talk to me.
Getting all this over the everything leading up, you know, to this fight has shaped AJ for, you know, a victory. But I won't be surprised if the ball stole the show.
There's been a lot of chatter about what's next for you. Anything the fans should keep an eye out for?
I'm just waiting to see what's next.
We're excited to see it.
We know Bud wants Canelo, but does Canelo want Bud? As for this fight, we enter round 9. Surprised, perhaps, that Hutchinson's still on his feet after being dropped in round 6.
Yeah, showed loads of courage, will to win, desire. Landed a nice left hook there.
Did, didn't he? Jay Buatsi back up a little bit.
His left hook may not be as strong as Buatsi's jab, and he is turning on the heat.
These are heavy shots in, but look at this.
The crowd loves that from both incredible stuff from Willy Hutchinson. Wow.
It's just like the Godfather. Right when you think he's out, he pulls you back in.
And again here, very burst, but quality work here from Hutchinson. Just when Buatsi was turning the screw.
Both men feeling the effects of this fight. Could that have been the last hurrah for Hutchinson? The body language does not look good.
He looks exhausted here. Buatsi's not too fresh himself.
Yeah, form has gone out the window this round. Nobody's bouncing on their toes anymore.
This is a you go, I go scenario.
They got cement blocks for feet.
Good body work there. Again, good work.
Yeah, this is good. There's a sustained attack from Buatsi. Really, really thin. Any confidence is left from Hutchinson.
And the action sways again. Buatsi, then Hutchinson, and now Buatsi is back on top. Or so it seems.
Around the bell from Buatsi. He's going to continue with 10 seconds to go here in the night.
You cannot question the heart of Willy Hutchinson, but he is hurt.
Will the bell help him again this time?
They'll make it to the end. Appropriate song playing right now.
Yeah, Hutchinson is up and down like a yo-yo.
But he was winning the round, wasn't he? He had to be after that, even though Buatsi did more of the work throughout the round. That massive flurry he had was such a good pocket of work. You had to give him the round until that beautiful body shot. Again, though, it's when Buatsi switches his feet and he opens up the body for that left hook. Happened the last time. Gino's on the outside, he's on the blind side of him. Yeah, I think it'll be the next part of the shot. It's right across the body, near the neck of the that.
Yeah, they are nasty. They take the wind away. He's done so well to lift himself to his feet. Look at the face of Buatsi.
Well, after being dropped in the 6th round, we thought Hutchinson might be done. Can he make another revitalized performance here in the 10th.
Like he did in the last time he got dropped, the next one he comes on and that's a really good right hand.
Stop!
Let's see what kind of finisher Buatsi is. He can get this guy out of there, or so you would think, with another knockdown.
Yeah, just sees the follow back downstairs with the left hook after that right hand.
Where's your answer?
Shaking the head. See.
What is the Scotsman made of?
You got to get to that body again, Buatsi. You got to disguise it by throwing it upstairs. Then you switch the feet, then you throw the shot.
I think you can double up the right hand as well. Down right to the body, then right upstairs.
Hutchinson's eyes look clear. Not looking for a way out, he's looking for a way in.
You must say the shots upstairs. He's not
Rodriguez there, Buatsi, unfortunately, for him. Good shot on Hook. Oh, what a right hand there from Hutchinson.
Now Buatsi taking some deep breaths. Under a minute to go here in the 10th.
I mean, Buatsi's to be feeling the pace of this contest.
Hutchinson corner a few seconds ago saying he's finished and Buatsi calls him not.
He's like finished with blood. Either way, Willy Hutchinson has earned a lot of fans here tonight with this heart.
Absolutely. Stock risen once again.
You know, guys, we don't have a knockout tonight.
No, I can't believe that. Shot from Hutchinson again. He just won't stop coming.
He's got himself in fantastic shape for this fight.
And we are going to go into the championship round. Let's check in with Ariel Hawanu, who's with one half of our co-main event.
Thank you very much, guys. Thumbs up. You know, your opponent tonight, Tyler Denny, is coming off a brilliant win over DX Cash, previously undefeated. What, if anything, did you learn from that
They just stick to the game plan. Don't let that window. What I've been doing in the gym. You know, when it comes to the 4 500 pounds, I was ready to so asking
He's more time than you. He's just hanging in there. Breathe down. Pop the shots and move around. Don't let him push you. We need these 2 rounds. We need it. You know that. We need it.
All right, Barry, what are you telling to Willy Hutchinson right now with 2 rounds to go?
If I'm just going on me, I love you. You're an absolute warrior. Just keep moving, keep jabbing, keep moving.
Mirko Walsh in the corner with Hutchinson said he's more tired than you, but we need these 2 rounds.
Yeah, he's come out strong here, Hutchinson. Looks fresh. Oh, good lift to the body again.
Yeah, Hutchinson's having to cover up the body, and that leaves the head vulnerable, and Buatsi's taking advantage.
Yeah, he just walked through Hutchinson with his combination.
When he moves forward and he spins around the body, Buatsi is absolutely fantastic. Just opens up a whole new range of punches.
Mike, it feels to me like Buatsi's fighting with a purpose tonight, like he has something to prove in this bout.
And I think we saw an incident in the previous round where Barry was saying earlier on he's known as a really good finisher. But because it means so much to him tonight, and because he's so tight, he fell in off balance. Usually he's more measured than that.
The measurement of his work is sometimes a criticism. Too measured.
said, look, Hutchinson's good for about 10 punches, and then I'm going to have a minute to do mine.
Yeah, he just walked through it, but this is a good spell for Hutchinson.
Oh, nice left hook.
I remember a quote from Nigel Bennett after one of his fights against Chris Eubank, and he said that the next day, even the bath water hurt his body. That's how these two are going to feel in the next few days.
And the opportunity there, Buatsi, just a step forward. He fell into that neutral corner. Hutchinson didn't choose to move forward. Must certainly be feeling the pace here, Buatsi, to let Hutchinson off the hook like that.
A Superman punch there from Hutchinson. Kind of got his feet crossed up.
You got to jump the butt on there, Buatsi. Jump down there, right hand.
Pretty good round for Hutchinson, all things considered, and there's that head again. Oh, that could have been dangerous both ways. This song will get him pumped up.
What perfect timing.
Do they need it though? They'd be fantastic.
And there's Kendrick Lamar, everybody.
What a fighter. What a fighter.
Terrence Bud Crawford. I bet he'd love to come over here and fight in England.
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt.
Beat Ricky Burns in Scotland, of course, but he's a much bigger name now.
His first title, of course, don't forget that.
Well, Willie Hutchinson's going to have to take on the Rocky role. Can he come back in the final round of a fight he's been knocked down twice in and had points deducted?
Oh, that's the canvas again, that is. He slipped on the print. This from Hutchinson.
Oh, they're both going for it. And this is what fans want to see from Buatsi.
It's all right. I'd love to see this again.
A quick thought now from Joe Parker. What do you see, Joe?
Stop!
An incredible fight we've seen so far. Action from the beginning. Buatsi applying pressure and relentless with his body shots. Hutchinson, though, showed a lot of heart getting off the canvas twice. And action all around. And going into the last round, both guys are going for it. Oh, man, this is an exciting fight and one to watch.
Hutchinson having some success here in the 12th, but you gotta believe he needs a knockout to win this fight.
Short left shot from Buatsi.
Good job taking out there, Hutchinson. Back to the middle of it. Roll the body for that uppercut. In the middle of the shoulder plexus.
Well, this has been the best fight of the night so far. Will it end in dramatic fashion here in the 12th?
Brilliant work from Hutchinson.
The fitness on these two has been fantastic. Not just one of those physically tough this fight.
He needs to catch and counter here, Buatsi.
Willie Hutchinson, only 26 years old. He's going to have a lot more big battles in the future. But tonight, this fight so far has belonged to Joshua Buatsi. And the Hutch train somehow derails the man from London here over the final 35 seconds. The right hand.
incredible war between the two of them.
That's good runs here for Hutchinson.
And that will do it. 2 knockdowns for Buatsi. Hutchinson, though, got up both times and really showed us something. But in the end, let's focus on what Buatsi was able to do here tonight.
Methodical as always, sometimes too methodical, but that jab was solid. Every punch he throws, he punches right through the target. You could hear the weight on the shot, that was the difference. And then when he hurt him with that lovely uppercut to the body, every time he got close, he shifted his feet, opened that body up for that left hook, and that was the shot he was looking for. Thought he had Hutchinson out there a few times, couldn't quite get the finish, due to Hutchinson's real tough luck. But it's good solid effort there from Joshua Buatsi.
Yeah, he looks a beast, doesn't he? When he gets it in flow, his rhythm, and he's ploughing forward with combinations. He's a handful, but this man here, what a beast, what a heart.
We will be back in England, October 26th. Jack Catterall's eagerly anticipated super lightweight showdown with former 2-time world champion Regis Prograis takes place at the Co-op Live in Manchester, worldwide on DAZN. Well, overcoming 2 knockdowns and a point deduction seems to be a little too much, but like you said, Mike, Willy Hutchinson closed strong.
There's the respect between the two.
Here's Tony Bellew's scorecard. He has it 116 to 109 Hutchinson. How's that feel, Barry? I mean, excuse me, for Buatsi, not for Hutchinson.
I think we can all agree. I think we think Buatsi didn't have to win the fight. I would say that. It's just the knockdowns and the public won it alone, and he won enough rounds to that. But without those 3 deductions, that's a really, really close fight. So, but we still got them. I know we still got them. But I mean, but for Hutchinson, he got stuff to improve. And thinking, listen, if I tidied up, tucked up, didn't lose my head when I had a bit of success, maybe I could have got the win. But listen, he might still get it. What do we know? We're not judges.
Well, we hope you're scoring along at home. Make your voice heard on the DAZN app. As for now, Thomas Triber has the 3 judges' scorecards. Let's see who wins.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards, and we have a split decision. Judge George Valenda scores it 113 to 112 in favor of Willy Hutchinson. Judge Salvador Salva Rodriguez scores it 117 to 108 in favor of Joshua Buatsi. And Judge Howard Foster scores it 115 to 110 for your winner. And now the WBO interim light heavyweight champion of the world, Joshua Buatsi.
Well, I mean, I have no words for that card. Was it 113, 112? I'm speechless, absolutely speechless.
If you work that out, that means that he had Hutchinson winning by 8 rounds to 4, and then you take the 3 points off. What would have been 116, 112 becomes 113, 112.